Hey there, how's it going? We're going to be doing a reaction video to this article called The Top 42 Video Marketing Statistics for 2023. So this is written by Neal Schaffer. You can go to nealschaffer.com if you want to check out the article. I will link the article below. But I just want to go over some of the statistics in here because they are shocking. I haven't read all of them before, but this is really important if you are running a business, if you're considering video marketing. I think this is going to open your eyes to how important video marketing is, especially short form video marketing in 2023. So let's hop into it. Let's go to the first statistic here, and I'm going to react to him. So he says that 85% of marketers credit video as the most effective way to get attention online. Yeah, I totally agree. Video marketing, you know, I think it's going to demonstrate this in some of the other statistics here, but the majority of traffic online is video. You know, and that could be Netflix, that can be YouTube, that can be TikTok, that could be Instagram Reels or Stories or anything like that. But yeah, as a marketer, as somebody who does a lot of marketing, I absolutely think video marketing is the most effective way to market your business in 2023. So let's continue to read here. I'm just kind of speed read this. An explainer video is a good example of a kind of an attention getter. This does what it says. It explains your product or service generally in 90 seconds or less. Yeah, so I do a lot of these videos, tutorial videos, where I'm quickly showing somebody how to use a tool, a software, how to do something in a short little video. So yeah, explainer videos, that's a good video tactic or video type that you can do. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Number 2, Customers retain 95% of the information contained in videos. So when, you know, I'm dyslexic, so when I read something, I don't really retain it. But if I listen to a podcast or watch a video, the retention time for me personally is so much higher. So personally, I totally agree with this, and it looks like the data supports it too, that there's a 95% retention rate, meaning people actually remember what was in the video. You know, a lot of people are just going to read over a text, scan over a text, and, you know, forget it, I guess, is kind of what they're saying here. So let's read this. Why is it important? Simply put, videos have the potential to make your product or service memorable. The overwhelming majority of people are better able to remember information delivered in a video. Yeah, kind of what I just said there, right? All right, number 3, 37% of the average video keeps viewers all the way through. While capturing the audience's attention and making sure they remember the content in your video, you want to hold them all the way to the end. So the goal is to draw the audiences and motivate them to your website or brick and mortar store. Your marketing videos must be high quality and engaging, so adjust your video marketing budget accordingly. Actually, I don't agree with that. I don't think that your videos actually do have to be high quality. Maybe engaging, yeah, but high quality, I mean, that's a subjective standard. What is high quality, right? Is this video that I'm doing right now high quality? Well, personally, it's not super high quality, but some people are like, oh my God, that was a great video, Alex, because they don't understand kind of all the systems behind it and how I make these videos. Or maybe a lot of people say, no, this is a super low quality video. Where's the professional editing and the 4K, you know, stock footage, and where are the cuts, right? This is just one long video of you talking. That's not good. Well, other people might really like it. So put down in the comments, is this a high quality video? Yes or no? Let me know. All right. Number 4, 16% of people stopped watching a video because they felt it was too boring. Yeah, guys, you got to make your videos entertaining. I always give this example, like, people just say, oh, provide information in your videos. Just provide information. If you just give really good information, then you'll be famous and everybody will subscribe to you and you'll get a ton of business. Guys, that's not true. The entertainment value of your videos is really, really, really important. Let me give you this example or this analogy. The library has a ton of information. It has a ton of value, you could say. That's what people say. They always say give value. Well, guess what? The library has a ton of value. Go walk into the library, though. Nobody's there. Why? Well, it's not very entertaining. It isn't. So that's why people don't go. This is why short form vertical video is taking over, because it is, it keeps people's attention, right? People say people have very short attention spans. That's true. But, you know, people still go on Netflix series. People still watch, you know, 9,000 episodes of whatever is on Netflix. So people's attention spans is shorter, but I think that's just because they might be better at sifting through or they're just more accustomed to not watching content that they don't enjoy. I mean, if you think back to it, people used to sit in front of the television and watch like probably 10 minutes of advertisements for every 30-minute show. And so I grew up, watching TV, and, you'd sit through the commercials and you had to have some patience to get back to your show. Well, now, I mean, if you don't want to watch an advertisement, you don't have to. You can click on and go to the next video, and you can be, constantly stimulated with just the content that you don't want to see. You don't ever have to be advertised to. So, but yeah, making your videos entertaining, absolutely. You have to make your videos entertaining. All right, moving on to number 5. 80% of people prefer videos over written text. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'm dyslexic. I don't like reading things. It gets lost. I don't, you get tired of reading. But you can listen and watch videos seemingly all day long. At least I can. So yeah, 80% of people, I can definitely see that being true. It also says here, we are mostly visual learners. People retain more information with what they see rather than what they read. That is one of the core reasons why videos are both preferred and engaging. Yeah. I mean, nothing's more engaging than a great video, right? And text on a screen, unless you're a bookworm or something, I don't know. Not the most engaging medium. We have a better way to advertise to our customers. It's called short form video, or just video content. All right, moving on to number 6. 60% of the population prefers online content to TV. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know, the majority of people that I know do not have cable. They stream. They're streaming on Netflix, they're streaming on Amazon Prime, they're streaming on YouTube, they're streaming podcasts, they're going on TikTok. There's no reason to pay a lot of money when you can get all of these things for a lot cheaper. The quality of content's better. You don't have to watch commercials. And you can probably still get all of the content that's on TV. So why even own one? Yeah, that's a great point. All right, moving along here. 50% of internet users view video before making a purchase. Yeah, I saw another statistic recently. Maybe they'll include it, but it was like 76% of people make a buying decision based upon a video. Maybe he'll have this later in the text, but yeah, I'm surprised it's actually not higher. But 50% of internet users view videos before making a purchase. Videos are much more informative about a product than text. Here's an example. So if I was to go out to a restaurant, right, and I was to look up the Google My Business page, and I look at the Google pictures, a lot of people are not doing that anymore. They're instead going to something like Instagram or TikTok to look up videos, because you can take highly edited HD, staged food pictures, and it looks all good. Videos don't lie. If you take a video of the food, it's really hard to touch up a video and make bad food look good. That's just one example. So there was another statistic that I saw that 40% of people from the age of 18 to 24 watch or actually search on platforms like TikTok and Instagram over Google search when looking for local activities and restaurants. Why? Well, because video is much more informative. It really tells you a lot more than text. You ever heard a picture is worth 1,000 words or 1,000,000 words or whatever? A video is worth a lot more than that. So yeah, moving on. Okay, 8. Most customers, 69%, prefer watching videos over reading text to learn about a product or service. Yeah, so that was kind of that example that I gave earlier. I would rather learn about a product or service through a video because it's much more informative than text on a screen. Okay, one study found that 87% of consumers want more videos from brands. Yeah, this is where I'm like on my high horse and I'm on my soapbox and I'm saying, guys, you have to be producing short form or video for your business. You should do short form vertical video because 80% of all traffic on the internet, 80% or more of traffic on the internet is video, and 75% of that comes from a mobile device. And a large percentage of people are not turning their phone to watch horizontal video. And this is what consumers want. When I want to look up a product, when I want to look up a service, I want to watch a lot of videos on it. And it looks like consumers are wanting the same thing. So 87% of consumers want more videos from brands. Totally. All right. 39% of customers want more explainer videos from brands. So these are the tutorial-based videos, how-tos. This is how you X, Y, Z. And I agree. Yeah, you should be making a lot of explainer videos. You should be creating tutorials, how-tos, like how to use your website, like even things that you don't think that you would need to learn. Like these are videos that can be really, really helpful for your brand. Explainer videos on how to do things. So yeah, no more flipping through the owner's manual, right? Remember owner's manuals? Like who has ever read an owner's manual to anything unless you like literally had to? What if it was a owner explainer video? I think people might actually watch that, especially if it was high quality. And you know, not boring, not like you're reading the owner's manual, but you're making it an engaged video. All right, number 11. It's estimated that 1 million videos are watched every second. Holy, wow! Reaction time. What? Holy, what? That's crazy. 1 million every single second, guys. 1 million videos every single second, and you can't get a million views on your video. Come on, guys. Every second there is a potential to get 1 million videos or 1 million views on your video. That's a shocking statistic, guys. 1 million videos are watched every second. Wow. All right. Moving on. Number 12. 49% of people watch a minimum of 5 videos every day. Okay, that's interesting. 5 videos. I mean, they don't tell you the length, I don't think. This is way more than 1 billion hours of video are watched every day on YouTube alone. On YouTube alone, while 50% of the internet users watch less than 2 videos a day. So, yeah, those two, they must be like doing research or something. You know, they're really smart. If only 50% of the population actually reads. The other, you know, whatever, 85% are video heads like me. So, yeah, that's interesting. 49%. It seems kind of low, but all right. Let's continue. Move on. 58%, or number 13. 58% of individuals surveyed indicate that videos were vital for their learning process and growth. Totally. If I want to learn about something, I like to watch videos. I like to watch how-tos. I like to watch tutorials. I like to see how it's done. I'm a visual and audio learner. I'm definitely not a text-based learner. A lot can be misconstrued in text. You ever see that where it's like you send somebody a text message and it gets completely taken out of context? Well, if you just send them a video message, there would probably be better context, right? They would probably understand what you're saying. Sarcasm can come across in video. There's so much more information. Or what do they say? They say 90% of communication, or 80% or whatever percent, it's a high percentage, is nonverbal. Well, in video, you can understand the nonverbal communication through tonality, through body language, through facial expression. So, yeah. 58% of individuals surveyed that videos were a vital part of their learning and growth. So, let's keep going. All right, 87% of businesses are already using video as a marketing tool. Are you the 87% or the 13%? That's a good question. Like 87% of businesses are already using video marketing as a tool. Is it short form vertical video? I don't think so. Are they actually posting consistently with vertical video? Probably not, but it is interesting that a large percentage of them are using video marketing. 87%. You know, I think that's pretty high. I think that it's probably actually reversed. If you talk about consistently using video, I bet only about 13% of companies, including small businesses, are actually using video consistently in the right way, maybe even less. All right, moving on. 15. 81% of marketers intend to use video marketing as part of their overall marketing strategy in the upcoming year. So, I mean, this is kind of a skewed demographic because we was talking about marketers, and marketers are a little bit savvier than maybe your everyday average business person around different marketing techniques, but 81% of marketers intend to use video marketing as part of their overall marketing strategy. Makes sense. All right, moving on. 16, having a video on your landing page increases conversion by 80%. Yeah, totally. You call this a VSL, a video sales letter. And if you don't have video on your website, he might talk about this more, your conversion rate is going to be lower because, again, video is so much more informative, so much more persuasive, so much more compelling and engaging than standardized text on a screen. And your video doesn't necessarily even have to be, you know, super high quality, but just a simple tutorial showing people how to use the tool or what you do for people in a visual audio way is gonna communicate a lot more than your standard landing page. So yeah, totally true. 80%, guys, increase conversions by 80%. That's huge. You know, if I told you I could increase the number of your sales by 80%, would you like do that? Now, a lot of people are like, well, I don't want to be on video, so I don't want to increase my sales by 80, whatever. So, all right, moving on. 17, almost 2/3 of consumers get purchase ideas from watching videos. Yeah, especially TikTok, guys. We'll look at some TikTok statistics and other videos, but product discovery through TikTok is the highest out of any other platform. Discoverability, meaning finding your product. And that's where most businesses struggle. Most businesses struggle not because they have a bad website. A lot of businesses do have bad websites, but it's really not your website. Make sure to put a video on your website. It's not that your product sucks. It's not that you're a bad salesperson. It's not that your brand logo is bad or that you named your company the wrong thing. Really, nobody knows who you are. And so at the end of the day, you're not getting enough people knowing about your product to convert at a high level. I always give this example that I have a lot of views on my videos. I have millions of views on my videos. But when I first started my TikTok profile, I got 31,000 views on a video. And I was like so stoked. I was like, oh my gosh, 31,000 views. Like, that's so many people. And then I thought about it. And I realized that 31,000 views is not that many views. Here's why. I live currently in a really, really small town called Kailua on a really, really small island called Oahu, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, okay? And there's all the rest of America and all the other people in the world, 8 billion people in the world. My small town on this small island in the middle of nowhere has 30,000 people. So my video that did 30,000 people, even though that seems like a lot, it really isn't a lot at all. And so I think as marketers, we need to change our perspective around how many people we need to be reaching with our product on social media to get the results that we want to see in our business. Now, it's another thing to be said, oh, if all 31,000 people were the right market, if it was like the ideal avatar saw the video, right? But if you're just blasting things out on social media, 30,000 views, even 1 million views, guys, there's 8. I'm going to show this. I'm going to show a graphic later doing a comparison of the size of numbers, but 8 billion, 1 million compared to 8 billion, you can't even see 1 million people compared to 8 billion. So I think going back to that other statistic, 1 million videos are watched every single second. We can't even fathom the amount of people and the amount of people watching video online and how that equates to views. So, yeah. Okay, moving on. Number 18, 84% of people declare they have been convinced to make a purchase as a result of video marketing efforts. So 84% of people declare they have been convinced to make a purchase as a result of a video. Yeah, I mean, this seems kind of like a repeat statistic, but maybe I was just talking about this earlier, but videos are, videos are the thing that makes people want to buy because they are so informative. All right, moving on. Number 19, 79% of people claim to have downloaded an app or software after viewing a marketing video. So again, talking about the high conversion rate of video. Number 20, 81% of marketers credit video as helping them generate leads. Yeah, so if you want to generate leads, guys, video is one of the best things to utilize. You can send a Loom out. This video right now is being recorded on Loom. We can make a tutorial on how to do Loom later, but sending somebody a Loom, and then you can actually track if they watched the video or not, and where did they drop off, and optimize that video. But again, it's just about creating something engaging, creating, video is much more personal. Like when I'm talking right here, right now, your brain thinks that I'm talking directly to you. I'm not. I'm really talking to myself on video, but our brains are not, used to this digital age. So when I'm talking, especially in a conversational style, you feel like I'm just talking to you. So, yeah, 81% of marketers credit video as helping them generate leads. Yeah, video marketing, key to getting more leads. All right, at least 81% of marketers are satisfied with their return on investment on video. Yeah, guys, especially now with how easy it is to create, high quality video. We said, what is high quality video? But it's so easy to make videos now, and people's expectation around video creation and video quality is really a lot lower than it used to be. You don't have to create a Super Bowl ad. You don't have to create a super high quality video. I was actually just talking to a guy from TikTok, literally TikTok. yesterday, worked for the company, and they have a lot of information around what makes a successful advertisement or video. And he told me that quality of video actually doesn't have the actual, pixels, right? If it's 4K or 1080p or 7, that doesn't have that much influence. It's not significant to the performance of the video. Okay, Mr. Beast, for example, Mr. Beast, one of the top creators ever, he's not putting out videos on his personal channel in 8K, and he has every capability to, but I heard him say that he doesn't upload videos of that high quality because the quality can actually have a negative effect on the performance of the video. He likes 1080p because he thinks it looks the best, and if it made a difference, he would do 8K, he would do 1,000,000K, or he has the capability to do whatever he wants. But it's not necessary for the quality of the video. So that's why I think people are really satisfied with the return on investment from any video that they create, because you don't have to put a lot of production value into this video, right? You just have to show up on camera, talk, say something compelling, be a relatively engaging speaker, and boom, you have a great video that could get millions of views. All right, moving on. 41% of respondents to a survey said videos reduce support calls. Let's read this one a little bit. This is significant because it affects the means that product videos help reduce the cost of product support. Make a few good quality explainer videos, and customers who have purchased your product will often watch them when there's a product. Yeah, this kind of gets back to, like, is somebody really going to read the owner's manual? Well, if you could create video tutorials, right, on the free, so think about this. Instead of a frequently asked questions where you just have text, what if you had FAQs? You had the text, but you also had a video, right? So that's a really good strategy for businesses, is in your FAQ section, actually have videos explaining the frequently asked questions. I think that's really genius. You should add that to your website if you have FAQs. All right. YouTube has more than 2.5 billion active users. That's a lot of users, guys. 2.5 billion active users. That's why I'm creating YouTube videos, because it has a huge audience. And now that they've introduced YouTube Shorts, man, I'm all over it. So YouTube is definitely the platform to be on, I think. Because, that's crazy. 2.5 billion active users. I know it's really popular in India, too, which that may be a billion. That may be close to a billion of that user base. All right, moving on. 83% of U.S. adults and 79% of UK adults connected to the internet use YouTube. So 83% of adults and 79% of UK adults are connected to the internet. Who are connected to the internet? Is this grammatically correct? Like I said, I'm dyslexic. So yeah, a lot of people use YouTube. I think that's what that means. All right, 81% of parents utilize YouTube for their children. Yeah, I see this all the time, like in the airport or in public. I don't have children, but you see kids with their iPad in front of them, and they're usually on YouTube. Why? Well, it's free. They have a lot of kid content. I know kid creators are some of the biggest creators on YouTube. So there's a lot of kid-friendly content on YouTube, and I think they do have some parental controls, so you can give them like the kids version of YouTube, and they're not, finding marketing videos or whatever. They're looking at kids stuff. All right. almost 5 billion hours of video are watched every day on YouTube. Wow. Reaction time. Wow, guys. 5 billion hours, and you can't get 1 million views on YouTube. 5 billion hours are watched every day. Every day, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is what I'm saying, guys. You can't fathom the opportunity out there for you and your business to get massive exposure online. And if you're not taking advantage of video content for your business, you're literally missing out on 5 billion hours of watch time per day. So if you don't think you can get 1 million views online, I think you're totally wrong. You could get it in a day. You get it in an hour. You get it in 1 second. If you got all people on the internet watching your video at once, in 1 second you get 1 million views. But all right, YouTube replaced Facebook as the #1 platform driving consumer behavior, but it may be pushed aside by TikTok. Reaction time, let's go. TikTok alert. Guys, if you don't know, I'm a big creator on TikTok. I have over 34,000 followers on TikTok, which isn't even actually a lot for TikTok. But this is really interesting. Yeah, YouTube video content has already replaced Facebook, and TikTok, guys, is going after YouTube hard. That's why YouTube had to come out with YouTube Shorts, because they were getting their buttuckus whooped by TikTok. So, yeah, super interesting, guys. Facebook is dead. Facebook, a lot of people call Facebook old book. Yeah, I can kind of agree. I don't go on Facebook anymore. I do manage a Facebook group on there, so if you do want to become connected, you can join my Facebook group, but I really don't spend a lot of time on there. All right, 28. Instagram has more than 1 billion active users monthly. How is this a video tip? That's not a video tip. One of the biggest social... What does this have to do with video, dude? Okay, 29. 43% of women use Instagram compared to only 31% of men. Ooh, see? Women, Instagram, woman's platform. 31% of men. Why? I don't know why that is. I'm not a big Instagrammer. I think I saw another statistic somewhere that said men watch more video than women. I don't know why. Maybe men just are on the computer more, or I don't know why. I don't want to make any generalizations about things, right? All right, number 30. Instagram stories have 5 million active monthly users. 500 million active monthly users. Okay, Instagram. I'm not a big fan. I don't really use it myself. Growing on Instagram is really hard. Getting views on Instagram is really hard. Why is it really hard? Well, Instagram's been around for like a decade. And if you're trying to compete with people on Instagram, well, you're competing with people who have been on Instagram for a decade plus. So it's really a lot slower growth on Instagram. And that's why I personally don't use it for my business, because it's not as effective as something like YouTube or TikTok. All right, 31. 1/3 of the most viewed Instagram stories are from businesses. That's interesting. But the majority of content on social media, on the web, I believe, I've never really seen a statistic on this, but I think comes from businesses. I think the majority of total content online comes from businesses. Why? Well, the majority of people don't have a reason to post consistently on social media every single day, 365 days a year. What purpose does my mom have to post on Facebook every single day? She doesn't. Or on Instagram or on TikTok. Why would my mom post 10 videos a day on TikTok every single day? She doesn't. The only people who would be posting consistently all the time every day would be a business, right? Because they have a profit incentive. So... yeah, I mean, that's probably just saying official business accounts on Instagram, but I think that it probably is a higher number than that, maybe even. All right, 32. Facebook is the number one platform for posting ad videos. Yeah, Facebook ads for a long time has been like Facebook ads, you got to run Facebook ads, and they're still really effective. I know people have a lot of success with Facebook ads. I've personally never run Facebook advertisements before, but I know a lot of people have success with them. They came out with like an update, or they were kind of punished, and their analytics, their targeting tools aren't as sophisticated, but there is a lot of, that's how Facebook makes all their money, is through their ads platform. And I know people will have a lot, build huge companies off of Facebook ads. All right. Facebook has 2.38 billion active monthly users. Wasn't that like the same number as YouTube? Like, what was YouTube? YouTube was 2.5 billion. And then Instagram is 2.38. So YouTube has like, a little, it's a lot more people because we're talking billions, but Facebook active monthly users, I don't believe that. Like, honestly, who uses Facebook anymore? Like, maybe they're using Messenger, but people don't really post on Facebook anymore. I mean, generally, like young people, which is those are the internet users, a lot of the internet users. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'm sure that there are that many accounts, but like, what qualifies as active? Like, does that include Messenger? Because Messenger is still a pretty popular messaging app. All right, moving on. 34. Facebook users are viewing approximately 4 billion hours of video daily. Okay, compared to YouTube, right, which was 5 billion hours. So over 1 billion more hours are being watched on YouTube when compared to Facebook. That's still a lot of hours, guys. And I know they just released, they're saying this down here, stories, Facebook Live are powerful. I agree. Yeah. I just personally don't use it. I've seen people have success on Facebook videos. I know a girl has gotten a couple million views, but the monetization on Facebook is not very good at all. So I don't know. I don't always get these Facebook stats. I mean, I kind of believe them, but I also kind of don't. All right, 33% of marketers have utilized Facebook Live as a channel. And this is, look, he doesn't even have it, just in fact, right? Whoops. No data to support that. Maybe that one's not real. All right. 1 in 5 videos is a live broadcast on Facebook. I literally don't know where these are coming from, because I don't see people going live on Facebook, like, ever. I don't follow a lot of people on Facebook, but I don't see it. All right. Continuing, as much as 85% of videos posted on Facebook are watched in silence. Yeah, this is a really important point, guys. You should be adding captions to your videos. A lot of people are watching video. People are watching video, but they're watching it at school. They're watching it in the office. They're watching it in the bathroom. They're watching it in bed at night with their partner sleeping next to them. And they don't want you screaming in the screaming and waking their partner up, or like, what is that person watching a video in the back? So adding subtitles to your video, that's a big hack, is to add subtitles in your video, because people maybe have the volume really low. It increases comprehension, retention. Like in a lot of videos that I watch on, like even on like Netflix, I have the subtitles on because there's background noise, and sometimes the audio doesn't come through correctly. So adding captions to your video, that's a good secret little tip, trick, hack, secret, right, to increase the quality, the conversion, the retention, the engagement level of your particular video. Moving on here, number 38, 2 minutes is a good length. I don't agree. Why 2 minutes? 2 minutes is long enough for the customer's attention span, according to the most recent video stats available. I mean, I'm not going to argue with stats, right? No, but depending on what you're trying to do with the video, 2 minutes could be too long, 2 minutes could be too short. I try to make videos less than 60 seconds. Now, I try to do that because I can repost them on YouTube Shorts. I have seen people have success with longer videos. I think actually reversing my opinion, I do think 2 minutes is a good kind of general, some good general advice here. So I believe the science, right? 2 minutes is a good length. I believe it. All right. 82% of users don't like it when a video isn't optimized for their device. Guys, yeah. So what this means is that they consider your video as more likely to be viewed horizontally or vertically. This can vary based upon the intent, right? So this is what we're talking about, guys. The majority of video is watched on a mobile device, and people do not turn their phone. People keep their phone like this. People are not holding their phone like this. It just feels unnatural in hand. I can't even hold my phone like this, right? It's much more natural to do it like this. So you should be optimizing your video vertically. Change it in the orientation. Go into an app, record your videos vertically, and if your videos are horizontal, like I know a lot of people who have a ton of horizontal videos, you can, if the resolution of that video is high enough, you can repurpose it to vertical, but you should just start getting in the habit of recording your videos vertically, okay? Because that's where the whole internet is going. A iPhone, a mobile device, is much more accessible than a laptop computer. A lot of people do not have the money for a laptop or for a desktop device. Everybody and their mom and their grandma has an iPhone, has a phone. So you should be optimizing for vertical based videos, because that's where the majority of people are watching the videos. And I wonder if they're going to have a statistic on that. I'm waiting for that. Okay, 82% of people prefer to watch videos on their smartphones or tablets. What did I just say? Reaction time? Guys, yeah, that's what I just said. 62% of people prefer to watch videos on their smartphones or tablets. So you need to be optimizing. I don't need to say it again. You guys get it. All right. 41, making customers laugh results in 92% increase of purchase intent. Guys, you got to be funny. Here's some marketing advice for you. Be funny. Okay, if you want comedy, like marketing 101, make people laugh, make people smile, make people feel good. You ever heard that expression of, it's not what you said or how you said it, it's how you made them feel? Well, you want to make them feel like laughing. You want to make them feel like giggling. So Yeah, this is funny. Let's read this. Okay. Making customers laugh resulted in 92% increase. You know, I always look up to those salespeople who are like so over the top and funny and gregarious, like used car salesmen that are like really, really good. I always looked up to people who were like that because I wasn't always super outgoing, but I always liked the guy who just like go up and he just, you know, he's laughing, you know. I imagine like the sales guy kind of pot belly, tucked in polo shirt, and you're like, look at this guy. And he comes over and he starts like laughing and joking, you know, doing dad jokes. Those are my favorite type of salespeople. And those seem to be the people who sell the most. So let's read this a little bit more. How many of us have bought from a store because a salesman or customer service agent was funny or charming? Yeah, me. Hello. I suspect most of us have. Laughter gives your brand the opportunity to build rapport with potential customers. Anyone who has worked in sales knows building rapport is one of the best ways to sell products and service. Video is no exception. Yeah, guys. Funny. This kind of gets back to like the entertainment value of your videos. Most people are not online to be lectured to learn. You know, most people just aren't learning things all the time. They want to be entertained. Make your videos entertaining. If you can combine entertainment with information, infotainment, then you got a good video there. All right. 42. Personalized videos have a 35% higher retention rate. This is what I was talking about, guys. Like sending your customer a Loom video. Sending them a Loom and saying, hey, your name, hey, customer's name. I just wanted to shoot you over this short little video to tell you I'm having a networking event. Like if you guys want to go to a networking event, go to creatornetworking.com. You can go to a networking event. And if I'm going to invite people to that event, I'm not just going to send out a video, you know, hey, everybody, or I'm not like a cold email like, hey, I'm having a networking event. No. This is saying it right here, right? Believe the science, guys. 35% higher retention rate if you create a customized video. So I would send, if I'm going to invite somebody to an event, I'm going to send them a video and I'm going to say, hey, it's a short video, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Hey, your name. I want to invite you to this event. Will you show up? And guess what? People are going to respond to that better than a lazy cold email. So I think we went through all of them. What was it, 42? We'll go back up to the top. Yeah, 42. So we went through all of them, guys. Pretty good article. There were some that were missing there, especially around short form vertical video that I'd like to see in there. But great job, Neal Schaffer. I'll put the link below this article and make sure, guys, to subscribe for more videos. And comment if you like these style of videos. I'm happy to react to any articles that you want to have me react to. Thanks. Have a good day.